everyone. Just thought I'd vlog. It's my last day in Goa and the past 2 days I've been so ill. I think I just had so much. I was trying to resist being ill so much that I got ill. It's been really annoying because it's like the last 2 days have been a bit rubbish. I've been in the most amount of pain I've ever experienced. I have never had food poisoning quite like it. Like, I remember, the light's shining, so you just have to deal with the shadow of my phone on my face. Yeah, I went to Bali ages ago. I went travelling when I was 18, and when I was in Bali I got Bali belly, and it was like, I might have been salmonella, I can't remember. And I remember, like, I don't really remember it that well, but I think because I was 18 it didn't seem so bad. Like, I was quite used to getting drunk and being sick and stuff. And like, yeah, I haven't been ill like this for a really long time. I think one of the reasons I wanted to vlog right now is just because in like acute situations like this, I am not opposed to pharmaceutical medication at all. And I think that these kind of situations, or like if you've broken a leg or if something like that, then like going to the hospital is the thing you need to do. And yeah, so I've had some antibiotics and I'm feeling a bit better, but I'm still not 100%. But it's just been the most, my stomach, I've never felt pain like it that I can remember. And I went to Egypt with Rory, like, I've been there a few times, and the first time we went, we got Egypt belly, and it was bad, but it wasn't like this. Like, it was painful, but it wasn't like this. This has just been like excruciatingly painful. So I was just like, just get me antibiotics basically. And just like, they have massive, really strong medication out here. So like, if you, anything that you'd get at home, you'd have to maybe take like 5 a day, whereas here they have like massive pills. So yeah, finally this afternoon I started feeling better. Maybe it was just like going out of my system anyway. There's another girl who got ill here as well, and she was saying hers lasted about 30 hours. So yeah, it's around that time for me. Oh, sorry, I'm so tired. Oh, it's just been like a really challenging couple of days for me. I was, at one point, I think I did faint briefly. Like, my whole body just was like, ooh, couldn't even, oh, it was terrible. But it seems to be going now, and we've got to get up quite early for the flight tomorrow, which I'm not looking forward to. And I'm gutted, really. Like, the last 2 days I've just had to spend in our little shack, although our little shack's really nice, so it's not too bad. And today we went and watched the sunset and had a little paddle in the sea. So really it's only been like, it started sort of late morning yesterday and it's finished sort of 4 o'clock today, so it's not been too bad. But yeah, it's not been a nice experience, and I don't really know why I'm vlogging, to be honest. Rory's just gone for dinner, but I don't want to eat anything. I've had some like fries. I don't want to have anything, like, obviously there's a lot of curry here. There's actually a lot of Chinese food as well. It's all very spicy, and oh, just the thought of it. No. So yeah, I had some fries, like chips, earlier. And then, yeah, just been, we've got Wi-Fi here, so I've just been watching YouTube, which I've promised myself I won't do so much when I get home, because I've hardly had the internet here. And also when we went to France, or if anyone is on my Facebook, then you'd know that I went to France to stay at my boyfriend's parents' cottage in France, and we don't have the internet there. It's like in the middle of nowhere. I just love not having that and just having time to be creative and whatever. I'm just rambling on actually, but there's been so many things going through my head when I've been ill, just about like YouTube really, and like my business, or like helping people. And oh, there's a little gecko. You wouldn't be able to see it if I turn the camera around, but there's a gecko literally on the ceiling above me. So cute. Oh yeah, we had a massive cockroach, 2 massive cockroaches in here, and that was horrible. I feel bad, like, being so disgusted at them, because it's not their fault that they're cockroaches, and they're just little dudes. Like, they just came to investigate our little shack, and as soon as they knew we were here, they left. It's not like they were intruding. They were just like, ooh, who's in here now? I wonder if there's any food. Oh yeah, what was I saying? Oh, I've had a million thoughts about YouTube and stuff, and there's like so much I want to say, and I don't even know how to get the words together to say it. But basically, I feel like I'm not my whole self on YouTube. There's like part of me comes out, not all of me, but obviously that happens. That would happen to anybody, because like when I'm talking to the camera, it's normally like it's like my telephone voice that comes out, because it's like I'm talking to people I don't necessarily know. So like, I think I come across a lot more posh than I actually am, and I'm kind of like fed up with it really. And I feel like I don't want to be something I'm not. Like, I've got so many different sides to me, and I guess like everybody changes depending on who they're with as well. I know I've spoken about this before, and obviously like having a crystal aura or whatever kind of enhances that, because I take on the auras of other people. But I kind of want to show you me amongst various different people, so you can see all of me as much as I know me. And then I was thinking, why do I want to do that? Like, what is with this whole wanting to do YouTube thing? Like, initially it was like, oh, I just want to kind of promote my business or whatever, or just express myself. In fact, it was mainly to express myself and be creative, and promote my business. I realised like I really like it and I want to do it more, and I'm thinking of vlogging and stuff, but like I am now. Oh man, this is going on for ages. I'm going to try and hurry up. I'm so sorry I keep yawning. I look such a mess. I've looked a mess this whole holiday, but I'm tanned now. I'm a tanned mess. Anyway, I was trying to think, like, I just always have this conflict about, should I be professional, or should I let you in on my private life, or should I just be completely myself, or like, is that giving too much away? And what's with this whole YouTube thing anyway? Like, why do I like it? I think there's part of me that likes the idea of people, like, I like the idea of helping people all around the world, or expressing myself to people all around the world. I like the idea of people watching me doing that and then hopefully getting something out of it. But I don't know whether anyone really gets that much out of my videos. I feel like I need to up my game a bit. Like, sometimes feel like, oh, I'm not good enough, or my videos aren't good enough. I see other people's videos I don't have the equipment, and it's just not been a priority for me to get the equipment. I've had other things like that have been a priority financially for me. So yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm just rambling. I'm probably going to end this because I don't really know. I think I might be slurring my words. I was actually delirious yesterday. It was like I'd done fucking drugs or something. Like, I've had it before when I used to do pills, or like falling asleep, and like you're in like an alternate, oh, I can't say that word, reality. Like, you switch in and out of, it's like when you're delirious, when you've got a high temperature and you're falling asleep, it's like sleep paralysis, lucid dreaming, but it's so real. It's like, did that just happen or not? And like, I'd hear all the noises outside the shack, but then I'd wake up and it would be different noises, and I'm like, did that happen? And then I fall asleep and wake up and it was like time had passed, or was that just me dreaming? Oh, it was so weird. And then I was seeing like pink, kind of pinky red splodges, and then like I'd look at something and it would be like pink or red and like go up to it and it's not pink or red. I was tripping out basically because I had a really high temperature, and oh, it was awful. My stomach just griping, pains, and then I was sick once. It was like, got to the point where I could not empty myself anymore. Sorry, graphic. I couldn't empty myself anymore from my bottom. And it was like, okay, if it's not going to go out there, it's got to come out. Oh, it was just vile. And I'm just so happy I'm not feeling like that now. And I can't even be bothered to think like, oh, why was I a match to that? It's probably resistance issues. But oh yeah, that's another thing I wanted to talk about. Oh, I've got so much I want to say. When I get home, I've got so much I want to say in my YouTube videos. Just want to ramble. I don't want it to be boring. I want to speak about Rebecca Sharp. Is that her name? Jessica? Oh, bollocks, I can't remember her name. This girl on YouTube. It's done this whole like thing about how the spiritual movement is a load of crap, and I kind of understand where she's coming from to an extent. I can see what she means on some levels. I think she's got a good point on some levels, but she's obviously like pretended. She was obviously pretending that this all resonated with her when it wasn't, and now she thinks like that means that everyone else is a bullshitter, but it's not like that. And I wanted to do a video on that, and I did actually do a video on that. It was so long though, and I decided not to upload it, but maybe I will, or maybe I'll do it again. I don't know. What do you think? Should I upload it? I don't know. I think I'm just like still a bit messy. I've cried quite a bit this holiday. Like, it's been really intense 2 weeks for me because I wasn't 100% health-wise before I came here, and I was kind of originally wanting to go to Peru to do some healing, for that reason and other reasons, and then decided, well, that didn't go afloat, so I was like, oh great, go to the sun, feel a bit better, and I was fine. But then I had my period. Yeah, oh, I just got so much I want to say, and none of this is coming out. There's so many topics I want to talk about, like just travelling in general, and how you just got to let go of any expectations and just let go of everything. And each location that you go to is going to be different from the last one, even if it's only like an hour away. It's like the same it's like going from where I lived in East Grinstead to London. They're just completely different, and when you go to another country, you just think it's all going to be the same, because you just think, oh, I don't know, or I did. I don't know why. I just thought, but each place has been so different from the last. I think like when I went to Thailand, everywhere seemed quite similar-ish. Or maybe I'm just more sensitive to things now. I can really pick up on energies and sort of vibes and stuff like that. So the differences in places have been really intense for me, which has been amazing. It's been brilliant, like feeling the different. But even Rory feels that. Oh my god, this has just been going on so long. I think I'm gonna leave it now because I'm rambling on. But I really do love you all, and I love this planet. I sound like I'm drunk. Oh, I don't feel drunk. I feel gross. But oh yeah, that's another thing I wanted to talk about, veganism and stuff, and again, how I feel about it, and also how I feel like I watch the Zoella on YouTube. I love watching Zoella. There's a confession. It's like one of those things I do that, you know, sometimes you just, like, I guess people watch TV or whatever, sometimes you just want to kind of like, I'm not saying this in a horrible way against her or anything, but kind of just watch something easy, like numb your mind a bit and just like not take everything so seriously and whatever. I have some real issues with some of the things on YouTube. It's to do with consumerism and makeup, a lot of things about makeup. Oh my gosh, it's been nearly 20 minutes. Anyway, I love you all loads, and hopefully this hasn't been too boring for you, and this may be my final vlog of my Goa. Rory just came back with my dinner. All I've wanted to eat, because I've been ill and that, I had some chips, and I got some more chips. Look at my hair. Oh, this is what happens when you just like, I've just been sweating out like 24 hours. Salty hair. Anyway, this is my dinner. Don't know if you can see that. Also, that's another thing. When you're ill, I swear, maybe it's just been because I've been conditioned, but when I was younger, whenever I was ill, I'd always just have Marmite on toast. Like when you're getting better, my mum would always give me Marmite on toast, and I swear it would always make me feel better. And I wish I could have some Marmite on toast right now. But chips is like the most plain thing on the menu here. Like everything's so, it's not like really, really spicy, but like, yeah, everything is really, really spicy. I don't know why I said it's not like that. It is, but not hot. It's not necessarily really, really hot. Oh, too close. It's not. Oh my god, I think, I just think I'm not with it at all. Quite funny actually.